today we solve some of the important questions. So please wait while other is being joined. So we are waiting 1 or 2 minutes, then we can start proceed further. So as this is the first live lecture, so we are facing some issue in the lecture. So please wait. So here is the question. So we are waiting 1 minute to solve the question. If not, then I can solve the question. So this is a matrix question. So the product of the all eigenvalues in the matrices, then the matrix is being given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what is the eigenvalues of these matrices? So please wait while others are possible to solve the questions or not. If not, then I can solve the question. We can wait 1 or 2 minutes. If you need this type of session, please like, share, subscribe to my channel so that I can motivate you and do this type of session. So the question is the product of the eigenvalues of the matrices, and the matrices is being given. So we can solve the questions as I am not getting any kind of feedback or any kind of answer in the comment section. So I can start the solutions of this question. So for this, we all know that. So we know that some of the some of the elements, some of the eigenvalue, some of the eigenvalue. So we are also know that sum of the eigenvalues is equal to trace of the matrices, trace of the matrices, and the sum of the eigenvalues is equal to trace of the matrices, and the product of the eigenvalues is equal to product of the eigenvalue product of the eigenvalues is equal to determinant of the matrices. Determinant of the matrix. So this is the two important formula. We are also know that the sum of the eigenvalues is equal to the trace of the matrices, and the determinant of a product of the eigenvalues is equal to the determinant of the matrices. So we have to find out the product of the eigenvalue. So product of the eigenvalues means we have to calculate the determinant of the matrices. So we have to find out the determinant first. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So first calculate the determinant. So firstly we are checking that if any dependency on any relationships is here or not. So as of now we can not getting any relationship, so we are expanded it with the row 1. So we are expanding in the row 1. So with expand with the row 1, so we get, so firstly if we row once we get, so first element into cross multiplications with the row. So 5 into 9 minus 8 into 6, then minus 2 of 4 into 9 minus 7 into 6 plus 3 of 4 into 8, 4 into 8 minus 7 into 5. If anyone having any doubt, please uh, ask in the comment sections also. So for this we can get 45 and 45 and 48, 6 8 48 minus 2 into 36 minus 36 minus 42 plus 3 into 32 minus 35. So as we get, so minus 3, from here we get minus 2 into minus 6, and from here also we get minus 3. So from the calculating part, minus 3 plus 12, 2 into 6 is 12, 12 minus 9, so we get 12 minus 12 plus 12 minus 12, so we get 0. So determinant of the matrices is 0. So if the determinant of the matrices is 0, so for the product of the eigenvalues of the matrices is being 0. So answer of this question is being 0. So the correct answer of this first question is 0. So first question solution. So if you have any doubt, anything, so please ask, or else we can wait 1 or 2 minutes and solve the second questions. So this is the first question. So basically, so the question details is the product of the matrices and the determinant of the matrices. So we have to memorize these two things, that the sum of the eigenvalues is equal to the trace of the matrices, and the product of the eigenvalues is equal to the determinants of the matrices. So these two are the very important and most important concept in the gate exam. Yeah, and these two formula we have solved most of the questions related to the eigenvalue, eigenmatrices. So this is very easy to solve the questions. If anyone having any doubt, then we can proceed to the next questions. So now I am going to the next question. So this is very much important for the gate aspirant. So as 2025 is very much near, so that's why this type of short tricks also being memorized, that the sum of the eigenvalues and the product of the eigenvalues. So now we are getting the second question. So the second question is, so I am writing the question first. So this is the automata related question. So consider the grammar. Consider the grammar. Consider the grammar. Consider the grammar of the automata. So the grammar is P is equal to X Q R S, Q is equal to Y Z, or Z R is equal to W epsilon, and S is equal to Y. So we have to find it out the follow of Q. So follow of Q, we have to find it out. So we are getting 1 or 2 minutes, so solve the questions. If not, then I have to follow the question. So this is also the important question, because the automata is very much important, and we can easily get 1 or 2 marks from this question. So no one miss this automata, because it is easy to scoring subject. So for this grammar, we have to find out the follow of Q. So follow of Q. So I am giving the example as well. That option A is epsilon, only epsilon. Option B is W. Option C is W, Y, and option D is 80. So if anyone having any question, then please ask in the comment sections. So the second question is consider the grammar. So we have to find it out and solve the questions. So for the grammar, fast and follow. So follow means the follow, we have to find it out to the follow of Q. So for the follow of Q means follow of Q is from here, only the follow of Q is present, otherwise no Q terms is the presence in the right hand side. So for this, follow of Q is equal to the first of S. First of R, follow of Q is equal to first of R, follow of Q is equal to first of R. So we have to first find it out the first of R. So first of R is equal to W and epsilon. Got it? If we put W, then S. If we put epsilon here, so follow of Q is equal to follow of S, also first of S also. So we have to union of the first of S also. So we have to union of the first of S. So first of S is equal to, we get y. So epsilon we can put it out, so we can cancel it out also, because epsilon we have to put it. So if epsilon put it, then we have to get the first of is, otherwise not get it. So the follow of Q is equal to W and Y. So correct answer of this question is option C is the correct answer. So this is also a easy question, so easily we have to solve this question. So please take a notes, and we have to, for this type of questions, we have to note it down. What is the first of the fast and follow set of the relations? So fast and follow, we have to must identify and must being calculate the how to calculate the fast and follow. So for, if you need it, then I can also create a video of this also, that how to create fast and follow of this. So for also we are waiting 1 or 2 minutes, then we are changing to go to the next questions in the today's class. So the question 3. So question 3 is a little bit easy question. So this is related to the limit. So limit is also a important question. So we are covering the basic question. Then when the session get very much familiar, then we can conduct this type of session very much. Find the values of the limit. So find the values of the limit. So with the question is limit x tending to 1 x to the power 7 minus 2x to the power 5 plus 1 upon x cube minus 3x square plus 2. So this is the question. So this is also a gate question, and gate CS 2017. So this is also a gate 2017 question. So this is very much important, and if you find these questions in the gate previous year question section, so we are waiting for 1 or 2 minutes. After that I can solve these questions as well. So for the meeting you can also solve this question. So as I get the answer of the question, so we can solve the question. So we have to find it out the limit question. So we are checking and reply back to you. So limit extending to 1. So from this type of questions, so if any numerator and denominator is given, then we have to solve these questions like L hospitals method, if possible, L hospital method. So what does L hospitals method do? So L hospital method refers that the first time derivative of the denominator and the denominator if possible, then we can having the putting values limit 1 over the denominator and denominator. If we put the value 1 to the denominator and denominator, we get 1 power 7 minus 2 into 1 power 5 plus 1 upon 1 power 3 minus 3 into 1 square plus 2. So we get 1 minus 2 plus 1 upon 1 minus 3 plus 2. So we get 2 by 2 minus 2 upon 3 minus 3. So we get 0 upon 0 form. So if we get 0 upon 0 forms, then we can apply the L'Hopital method. So we get so applying x is equal to 1 to denominator and denominator, we get 0 by 0 form. So we apply the L hospital method for that. So we apply the L hospital method. So what does L hospital method? So first time of derivative of numerator and denominator. So limit extending to 1. So first time derivative, so 7 x power 6 minus 2 into 5 x power 4 plus something constant value. So just time derivative is 0. So 3x square minus 3 into 2x plus 0. So we get limit extending to 1 upon 7x power 6 minus 10x to the power 4 upon 3x square minus 6x. So again we put the values of x is equal to 1 over here. If we get again 0 by 0 form, then we can again apply the hospital method. If not, then we can simply calculate and go back to the answer. So 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 for that x is equal to 1. So if we put 7 into 1 to the power 6 minus 10 into 1 to the power 4 upon 3 into 1 to the power square minus 6 into 1, so we get 7 minus 10 upon 3 minus 6. So 3 upon 3, so not get the 0 by 0 form, so we can put the values over here also. So 7 into 1 power 6 minus 10 into 1 power 4 upon 3 into 1 square minus 6 into 1. So we get 7 minus 10 upon 3 minus 6. So we get minus 3 over here in the minus 3 in the down here. So we get 1 is the correct answer. Okay, thanks. To the correct answer of this question is one. So one is the correct answer. So this is also a very much important question. So this is very much tricky, not the tricky question. This is easy busy question. So for that also you can solve these questions as well. So basically today we cover up this session. I think many of us is being joined, but one or two persons are joined. So this is very much pathetic for me also. So next day we can. So if many of us join, then we can conduct the many questions, 5 or 6 questions for that. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye. So today, for today's, we had wrap up this session. If you need this type of session, then please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Bye.